All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is your brother Issachar coming back at you with another lesson. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akwa Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect and the 144,000 scattered across the four corners of the earth. Shalom to you. Alright, in today's lesson, we're going to go into how our enemies are, coming up against each other. The Lord is literally destroying the foundations of our enemy's kingdom right before our eyes. So we're going to start off today in Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 2 down to the 9th verse. My son of man, say unto the prince of Tyrus, thus said the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai power, because thine heart is lifted up, their mind, because our enemies, especially Esau, the self-proclaimed white man, the Edomites, they're full of pride, because they think that, who's going to bring us down? We're going to rule forever. No, they're not. They're going to slavery, and the Lord's going to take them down in 1 hour. And thou hast said, I am a God. See, because they think, there it is. Remember, because this is what they're saying, like Klaus Schwab and all that. They're like, oh yeah, we're God, we're going to be gods, and whoever gets in our way, we're going to get rid of them. See how right? Don't make us laugh. Don't even start. I sit in the seat of the Most High Yahweh. See, because they think that they're gods. See. And in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man. See, because the Lord's saying you're a man, you're not a god. Alright, you're just a man. And a cave dweller at that. The Edomites, you're the lowest of the heathen. Even the Moabites, shoot, and the Ishmaelites got more seasons than you, The Edomites, you guys are the bases of men. So you're the lowest of the low. That's why you're called the bases of men. Because at your house, when you go into the living room, what's at the bottom besides like your floor or your carpet? What's at the bottom? All right, of those walls, the baseboards. That's Esau. He's at the bottom. All right, but the Lord raised him up temporarily just to show the world how not to rule. Because look at how jacked up the world is. Well, who's managing this place? Who's in charge of this place? When you go somewhere and there's like a restaurant and it's all dirty, and the employees are just, messing around. You're like, hey, what the hell? You're getting your food all cold. You sit down at the table, you get ketchup on your pants. You're like, yo, what the hell? This table's all dirty, man. These cups are all dirty. They're like, hey, where's the manager at? So the reason why this place is all dirty and messed up, because who's the manager? Okay. Esau, the Edomites. This is why you're in trouble, because you're the boss. Remember, that's why the Lord says you're in charge here. That's why the Lord's coming for you. Okay, you can point the finger at at the foreigners wherever you want, because the Edomites and heathens like to, especially the Edomites, because they like to control the narrative. That don't even matter. Remember, it don't matter what these cities say, what the communities say. The Lord and the angels are coming for you. It don't matter how many people join your side. All right, remember that. That makes no difference to the Lord and the angels. That means that they're going to get beat down right with you. That makes no difference to the Lord and the angels. Facts. The angels are going to get ready to have fun out here. Believe that. And not the Most High. See, the Lord saying, yet thou art a man and not God. See? So the Lord is telling us through his prophet Ezekiel that, yeah, man, you're just a man, you're not a God. Though thou set thy heart as the heart of God. See, your mind. Because their minds, they think that, oh yeah, we're the shiznit, we're all that in a bag of chips. Man, they're nothing. You kidding me? You imagine seeing Bill Gates or Klaus Schwab or even Donald Trump on the battlefield, don't even make us laugh. You know? You kidding me? You know? Or even Elon Musk. You imagine seeing Elon Musk out there on the battlefield? Shit. You know? And you're telling me these dudes are men? Ezekiel chapter 23 verse 3. Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel, because the Lord gave you Edomites your knowledge, your technology. There is no secret that they can hide from thee. Yeah, because the Lord is exposing. Okay, the Lord is exposing the Edomites. See? By how? The prophets. With thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches, and hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Yeah, because these Edomites and heathens are very wealthy. All right, so they think, oh well, I'm rich. I can do whatever I want. Well, go for it. But you're gonna catch that beat down. Remember that. Your judgment's gonna come. You see. These heathens and Edomites are so goofy and retarded. They think they're all that in a bag of chips because what? They make a lot of money. A green piece of paper. When the angels and the 144,000 get rolling, you Edomites you heathens and Edomites are about to get bitch slap out here. You guys think you're the shiznit. Why? Because why? You have a green piece of paper, and you can order a latte. And most of you guys are queers too. Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 5. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic hast thou increased thy riches, and thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches. Yeah, so just because you got money, they think, they can't mess with us because, I'm rich. Don't you know how rich I am? We don't give a shit, Sally, how rich you are. You're about to get beat down and get ready to go into slavery. You don't give a damn what you call yourselves, because our enemies say, oh, well, we're the good guys. Well, we're this. We don't give a shit what you say. Your red ass is going down. We don't give a damn what you tell the world, or how you paint the picture on us, on the teachers of Yahweh Shema Shai. We don't care what you say, boo-boo. You're about to get bitch slapped. We can give it down. That it makes no difference. Because we're about to enter a time of war. So words don't mean anything. People's opinions don't mean nothing. Why? Because our enemies are literally about to die out here. They're about to be slain. So it don't even matter. It's a waste of time. What is this, the third grade or something? What's going on here? You see? Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 7. Behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee. Alright, because these Edomites, starting off with America, is going to be invaded. Alright, America is going to be invaded. Russia is going to, fire off nukes over there too, because they're going to start going to war with Eastern Europe and all that. So, these nations are going to, utterly destroy themselves. Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 7. Behold, therefore, I will bring strangers upon thee, the terrible of the nations. See? And they shall draw their swords against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile thy brightness. Alright, Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 8. They shall bring thee down to the pit, and thou shalt die in the death of them that are slain in the midst of the years. See that? Because you're going down, baby. It don't matter how you slice it. You complain. You say, well, we're the good guys, or you say you can say you're the cartoons. We don't give a damn what you say. You're going down, baby. We don't give a damn. Go ahead and tell the people. Tell the people. Control the narrative. It makes no difference. You're about to be slain out here, and you Edomites and heathens are going into slavery. You know, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. Go for it. You know, Ezekiel chapter 28 verse 9. Will thou yet say before him, thou slayest thee? I am a God, but thou shalt be a man and no God. See, because the Lord's like, yeah, you're just a man. You're not a God. In the hand of him that slayeth thee. All right, so this is what you gotta understand. You know, the the Lord don't want to hear it. You know, the Lord don't care what you got to say, because you know, you already have that tab. You know, it's kind of like somebody drinking at the bar, right? Taking shots, and then they kind of forgot. They got all buzzed. They had like a big, a huge tab, right? So they're just like, oh man, I don't remember drinking that. But the bartender's like, yeah, I clearly served you 13 shots. 13 shots of vodka. See, and the person's like, no, I only had 7 shots. But the bartender, each time he gave him a shot, he put it, he put it in his computer. He put it down, on his tab. So it doesn't matter, what these Edomites and heathens have to say. They have caused havoc and treachery on the planet. So it doesn't matter, their excuses, their opinions, it don't matter, because the Lord has the receipts. So, they've been caught red-handed, so to speak. The book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence. Right. Because how did the so-called white man, the Edomites, take America? By rape, robbery, and murder. They came over here with the conquistadors, starting with Christopher Colon, aka Christopher Columbus. 1492. In the month of October, they landed in, when they set sail, they landed in San Salvador first, all right, which is, South America, San Salvador, and then they began, their pillaging. So that's when they began to do, rape, robbery, and murder, because these Edomites shook hands with the natives, so-called Native American Indians, and then made treaties with them. And then as soon as the Native Americans, men, women, and children, which were millions of them, went to sleep, they killed them when they were sleeping, men, women, and children. So you think the Lord gives a damn what you got to say? Nah, remember what you did to those are the Lord's children. That's the tribe of Gad, the tribe of Reuben, Seminole, the tribe of Issachar. Remember that. And then how did the so-called white man bring the so-called blacks over here? The tribe of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, by cargo slave ships. They didn't ask them, hey, you want to come over here and work for me? No. You guys forced them to come over here. All right, because we're not from over here. That's the thing, So when the so-called white man tells, the Israelites, hey, go back to your country, he's like, well, fucking take us back. You brought us over here, dumbass. See? But that's all right. Our Lord is going to take us back in spaceships. Lord willing, I'm part of the elect. And if I'm not, I know the elect will go back. Facts. See that? So this is what we know. So just remember, but you guys did do that, the Edomites. So since you guys did that, it's gonna be done unto you. Remember all that. Okay, how it used to feed the Edomites used to feed our nations, our babies to alligators. Remember, they used to have picnics, which is pretty much means, pick a nigga. They used to have postcards, and it wasn't just like the KKK. When they used to do that, You know, like in the 1800s, everybody was involved. The early, 1900s, everybody was involved. The whole community came out just to watch that hanging. Men, women, and children. And they watched it with smiles, when they would hang our people in these local neighborhoods. Facts, So that's something else that's going to happen in the kingdom. You Edomites and heathens, especially Esau, you're going to be hung. That's going to be like a normal thing, Facts, because remember, what you did to the Israelites is going to be done unto you. So all that you have to, the Lord hasn't forgotten about all that. See that? But the Lord, He's long suffering. He's a master chess player. So the Lord has let time go by so long that the so-called white man actually thinks that the Lord forgave him for that. Like, oh yeah, that was in the past. The Lord forgave him for that. The Lord loves us now. It's bull crap. Why you think those angels the other day blew up SpaceX? Why you think you see the so-called UFOs here? Because you ain't going anywhere. All these teams out, no one's going anywhere. I'm giving it. That's why we don't have to do anything, because we know that nobody can leave this planet. Because although our enemies surround us, the angels are surrounding them. So the Lord is waiting for Esau to make his move, so they can get lasered. They're about to get lasered out here by the angels. You're about to see some crazy stuff out here. It don't matter what teams or militaries they assemble, they're all about to get bitch slapped. And we're talking easy work too. It's called playtime. Just grab your popcorn and watch. You know what I mean? Those of you that laugh and say, yeah, all right, well, hold on to your notes. Facts. You got to understand that. Micah chapter 2, because while we're in the proving grounds, we're in the time of revelation. So that's why the so-called white man is being revealed for the devil that he is. You can't trust him. Everything he says is a lie, is a trick. See? But all the words of the Lord are coming to pass. See, so if you're hearing about these lies that these Edomites, the so-called white man, lied to you about, what else did they lie to you about? See? What's one thing that the Lord, when the prophets go out there and teach, what's one thing that the Lord said that was going to come to pass that, that wasn't real? Like, oh yeah, that's not true. That didn't happen. Name one. Name one. So what the heck, So those of you that are following the so-called white man, especially who want to join teams with him, that's your fault. Because this man's a retard, and you're scared of him, and you're listening to him. That makes you a total jackass. Because this man is a cave dweller, and you're listening and you're following him. Just because why he has he can give you a check and some green pieces of paper. Don't be simple. Micah chapter 2 verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. See that? So right there, it's they take them by violence, because that's how the so-called white man got down with his military, CIA, MI6. When they don't like somebody, like a leader, they'll go in there with the psychological psyops, economic hitman, and destroy everything, and overthrow that person. And then, after they do that, they'll kill that leader. Because they have assassins and stuff. They have assassins in CIA. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Okay, they got assassins and hunters and CIA and all those military intelligence, MI6, facts, but they can't kill the men of the Lord. They're trying, but they can't. That's something that you guys don't know about. They've already tried, and they can't. The men of the Lord are bulletproof. They try to, take them out with swords. They can't. So the only thing our enemies can do is give you messages with license plates. And all they can do is just say F you and, oh, you guys are lucky. But that's all you can do. Assemble your best assassins and hunters and come get bitch slapped. So we can laugh at you guys. We stay laughing at you clowns. You think the Lord and the angels don't know all you spies that are inside these camps? That are part of FBI, CIA, that work, for the left hand side, the dukes and all that, just don't even start. The Lord knows about your clones, your invisible suits. Okay, you guys are all dead. Okay, you guys are all dead men and women, because you guys have women assassins out there too, and you guys smell like shit. You think the man of the Lord want you smelly ass whores? Sit your smelly ass down. Don't get mad at us because you guys couldn't finish the job. So wait, let me get this straight. You're mad because you guys suck? Because you couldn't kill the man of the Lord? So you're mad at us because you can't finish your job? That's like unheard of. The boss, when the hunters and assassins on the left hand side try to go kill the man of the Lord, they couldn't do it. The boss is like, hey, what happened? They're like, we couldn't do it. Like, what do you mean? Like, we're trying. What do you mean you're trying? You're trying to take someone out and you can't? That's like unheard of. That's how much you guys suck. And you call yourself hunters and assassins? Man, sit down. Okay, sit down. Eat a Twinkie. Go get a balloon. Just retire already. Just retire. Kneel. Because you're becoming a laughing stock. Because the men of the Lord are literally just sitting there. They're not even trying to do nothing. That is what's funny, because the left hand side, you actually tried. You guys already have your hunters and assassins, and you guys can't do it. The men of the Lord are not even trying yet. Wait till the men of the Lord actually get activated. Imagine. So if the left hand side have their top assassins and hunters, and you guys can't even kill the men of the Lord when they're just sitting down, imagine when they get the green light, the men of the Lord. Imagine that. See? Just remember that. And you don't think the Lord and the angels don't know who you guys are? Shit, brace yourselves, put your seatbelt on, remember that, drink as many as cup of Joes as you need, because at this point, you guys need all the help you can get, because once the Lord and the angels, really get rolling on you clowns, it's over, it's over, it don't matter who you call, and those are facts right there. Right there. That's why we stay laughing. Because the men of the Lord don't have no weapons, nothing. See? So Esau's mad because the right hand side is superior. But the left hand side, because they were able to do that. Like Iraq, remember Saddam Hussein? What do you think happened? They took him out. Because he really tried to help his people. But that didn't sit well with the elites. So they sent in their assassins and all that. And took him out. They sent an economic hitman, all that. See that? They try to do that to the men of the Lord, but they can't. First of all, the men of the Lord, don't have nothing, so you can't really like break their pockets because they don't have nothing to begin with, and then you can't take them out. If you try to go in there with invisible suits and all that, it doesn't work. You try to take them out with swords and all that, it doesn't work. You try to shoot them, they're fucking bulletproof. It doesn't work. Yeah, that's right. That's just an FYI. To you guys out there that don't know, they've already been trying to take out the man of the Lord, and they can't. Imagine. Those are facts right there. That's some deep stuff right there. I don't give a damn what they say. They try to label us, oh, we're crazy, we don't know what we're talking about. Alright, but these are facts. Remember, don't give a damn what they say, These are facts. That's why the left-hand side are losers. We're out here, we don't even carry a baseball bat. Because we're not even worried about these clowns. We don't give a damn what they say, how they approach us. So that should just show you right there. Do we look nervous? Are we out here with baseball bats and, weapons and all that? Like, oh, damn, we're being surrounded. We're over here laughing, with Bibles and some cookies, But yet, oh, yeah, we're a threat. But who's following who? See? And you're telling me you guys don't suck? Well, I thought you guys were all big bad lefty from the left-hand side, All hell, Satan, and Baphomet. You guys are all queers. Just sit down already. Go have your orgies. When you guys are all having orgies, you guys look like a bunch of fat elephants going at it. Just sit down already. With your smelly asses. Sit down. With your smelly whores. Sit your funky ass down. Y'all niggas ain't shit. See? And we're still saying that with a smile. We ain't worried about a damn thing. And take them away. Let me start from the top. Micah chapter 2 verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence. See, because they take over people by violence, by putting pressure on them. All right, and you gotta understand, because this is real stuff that's going on. This is something that remember, like you can't go to these churches and hear about this, right? All right, that's why the prophets are such a threat to the New World Order, because we got the truth. The Lord will give His men insight. All right, look, who's a witch, who's an insider, who's a clone. Okay, what's their weaponry that they have with their invisible suits and all that? The Lord will let them know. Okay, look, this is what it is. Okay, this is their spy. This dude's a sellout. Facts. And the men of the Lord don't really care about it, but the Lord will reveal that stuff. Facts. But this devil thinks, oh yeah, no one don't know. Just keep smiling at them. They don't know anything. You guys are fucking truly retarded. The left hand side is the definition of what this world calls a jackass, and that is for show. Micah chapter 2 verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man. See? So they oppress. So they put pressure on him. We got to go to that example once again. Nick Cannon, they were putting pressure on him, and he folded like a lawn chair because he started, because he's a so-called black man, but he knew that he was an Israelite. But as soon as he started doing that, the small hats got on him. The people today that call themselves us, that run Hollywood and that live in and occupying Israel right now. So they put pressure on him, and he bowed down and said, all right, fine, I'm black, I won't say it no more. So they put pressure on you, all right, and you're telling us that we're hate, we can't even be who we are. We're not lying. All we're doing is waking up to who we are, because the so-called white man, they beat our nationality out of us and our heritage out of us. You see? Remember that movie Toby? Remember that movie Roots? Okay, remember he said, hey, your name is Toby. He goes, no, my name's Kuta Kente. And they kept beating him. Remember that? So that's what the Edomites did unto us. So now we can't even say that we're Israelite, or else they threaten us, fire us from our jobs and all that. But we don't give a shit. We keep it rolling, baby. We don't give a damn what they do, Because remember, we don't need much out here. The Lord will provide us with our daily bread. So they fire us, take away our houses, whatever. We don't give a damn. We're out here, This is our planet. Remember, we don't give a damn what they come with. Turn our communities against us. We don't care what they take from us. We're still out here pushing the word. With smiles, Because remember, we're not worried about them. Why? Because the right hand side, we're superior to the left hand side. This is why we don't need weapons. We don't need lies. We don't got to get the community on our side. We don't give a damn. Because we already know what it is. Because the top assassins already tried. They can't even take the men of the Lord out, even when they try. So why should we be biting our nails? For what? Give us one reason. Let's hear it. The Satanists and left hand side, they say that the men of the Lord are bums and losers and all that, but yet you guys are following them. So who's the real loser? You think the men of the Lord spend their time following the left hand side, like Illuminati and all those guys? No, we don't give a damn, eh? We don't give a damn what you do. We're not over here trying to follow you and, oh yeah, they're doing baby sacrifices over here. We don't give a damn what you do, because you're going to slavery. See that? But that just shows you how stupid our enemies are, because they talk crap about the men of the Lord, say that they're bums and people insignificant, but yet you're following them. See? So obviously they're people of some type of convenience, because why would you follow a bum or a loser who was just totally a nut job and whacked out of his mind? See? So who's the real loser here? And you're telling me you guys on the left hand side, like you Satanists and all that, skull and bones, you telling me you guys are not losers? This is why we don't gotta say nothing about you, because your actions speak louder than words. We're just laughing at you out here. See, because who's following who? See? That's why we just laugh. Because you're making fun of yourself. Just give up already, just, damn. Because, it's literally like a comedy show out here, but the left hand side right now, their agents are like, oh yeah, this is war. How is it war? It's only war if the other side is fighting. You guys on the left hand side, you're just fighting with yourselves. The men of the Lord, they're literally just sitting there. They don't have no weapons. They're literally just sitting there, and oh, the left-hand side's like, yeah, this is war. Okay. The right-hand side hasn't even done nothing yet. They're literally just sitting down with Bibles. You know? This will show you, you guys are on the left-hand side, you're just fighting with yourselves. This is how stupid you are. This is how retarded you are. You imagine when the right-hand side gets their green light, you guys are all going to be slaughtered fast. See? Because in your minds, the left-hand side's like, oh yeah, you know, it's war. How is it war? The other side the other side just sitting down. They haven't even done anything yet. This is how retarded our enemies are, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I just laugh at them. Like, look at these clowns. Because in their mind, remember, in their mind, they're like, oh yeah, we're the shiznit. You ain't doing anything. You know? Because like, okay, where did the left-hand side, where'd you guys go today? Oh, we went to the mall. So did we. The hell? Alright, where'd you go eat? Oh, Outback Steakhouse. So did we. So how do you have it so much better than us? True dumbasses. You know? It's unbelievable. Oh, hey, where do you guys go to hospital? Oh, we go to Kaiser Permanente. So do we. You know, we go to Sear Sinai. So do we. See? And you're telling me you guys are not a dumbass on the left-hand side? All you Satanists out there? You're retarded. Because you're in the same boat as us. You know, you just got the illusion that you just got it so much better. How? Let's see. Let's hear it. You know, when they spray the chemtrails, you're here too. You're breathing that too. True retards. You know? Micah chapter 2 verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence. And houses and take them away. See? Because they take away whatever. Whenever Jake got anything, they take everything they want from them. But we're used to not having nothing, so we don't give a damn what they take, you know? We rejoice with it, because we don't need much, you know? Remember, the wicked, they're pansies. If they get fired from the job or anything, they'll lose their mind. Just the fact that they're about to be broke, they'll commit suicide. Why? Because they're little bitches, like, for sure. You know, we're not just getting emotional. Like, they're really pansies. They're wimps. You know? Go ahead and take away everything from the man of the Lord. They're still going to be out there teaching, laughing at you. It's a waste of time, remember. Because remember, in your mind, on the left-hand side, you think that, oh yeah, this is war. It's only war among yourselves. Because the men of the Lord are literally just sitting there, still teaching no matter what. Because no matter what you're doing out here, it doesn't make a difference. The men of the Lord are still out there teaching. Doesn't matter what the predicament is. Haven't you figured that out yet? I'm telling you, your boss is a retard. Told you, you know? I told you, you know? You're killing me, Smalls. You know? Micah chapter 2 verse 2. This is why we just laugh. Like, man, these dudes are beyond retarded at this point. Micah chapter 2 verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence. See? And houses and take them away. Yeah, because where does the American military go? They go around other nations and countries telling them what they can and cannot do. Look at how mad China is. China's ready to, you know, tear America a new asshole. Excuse my Italian, you know? See, why do you think these nations are so mad at America, including NATO? You know, because they just take. So now these nations are, all right, we got that. You know, you want to run it like that? No problem. We're going to run that. So they oppress a man and his house. See? Because they oppress a man. You know, they just constantly put, you know, the believers through, you know, troubles. They hire YouTube moderators. You know, when bros put up channels, they give them strikes on their channels just for releasing information. You know, see that? So they're constantly oppressing, but that don't matter. Remember, just deal with it. To the righteous out there, because it doesn't matter what they do. They're about to be slaughtered out here, and they're going to slavery. So don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. The angels are out here, and remember. The wicked, you know, starting with the Rothschilds on down, Illuminati, Skull and Bones, all these clowns, okay, all like the corrupt agents, the corrupt ones, not the good guys, because there are good guys out there, you know, like good agents, but the bad agents that sold out to, like, you know, the dukes and all that, they're not going anywhere. Not even the dukes of Edom, the top wizards and all that, they can't leave this planet, you know. So we ain't stressing, you know, we're just waiting, because they can't leave even if they tried. So why therefore be wary, you know? Don't worry about it, you know? They're not going anywhere. Micah chapter 2 verse 2. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. See? So they oppress a man and his house, every man and his heritage. Right there. See that? So right there. Because this is what the Lord's saying, because they oppress a man, his house, and his heritage. Because they literally have a problem with us calling ourselves an Israelite. They're saying that we're extremists and all that, just because we're saying we're Israelite. You know, we're out here with books. You know, the real prophets don't have no, are not out there with guns and all that. Those are only those agent provocateurs, that sold out under a 501c3 charter. Because the true prophets are out there with no weapons. But yet they're the biggest threat. How? Yet you got, China and Russia, NATO putting ICBMs over here. But yet, the men of the Lord that don't even have hardly any money or anything are the biggest threat. They're out in the corners with just books. And, they're a problem. See? But doesn't matter what our enemies say. Let them build that case. Let them make that. Because remember, the faster they build that case, the faster they paint that picture, is the faster they roll. And remember, what happens when they roll? They're going to get that beat down. They're about to get bitch slapped by the angels. So, the sooner the better. You need some material, Esau? Do you need some more material? Just let us know. Facts. The hell? Told you guys were queers. Look what happened with Elazar. And see, that just goes to show you that, why should we get mad at our enemies? That one dude from Sakari, alright, that just goes to show you, he was literally getting pegged by his woman, getting pounded at night by his woman. His woman had, a strap on, and was pounding him at night. Elazar. Can you imagine that? And yet he's saying that he's gonna, blitz, GMS and stuff like that. Can you imagine? So why would we even get mad at this clown? He's not even a man. So that right there just lets you know, that our enemies, although they sell out and they say tough words and stuff like that they're gonna blitz us and all that. Look what they're doing behind closed doors. He's literally getting pegged. That dude Elazar from Sakari is literally getting pegged by his woman. Getting pounded by his woman by a strap on. You imagine? And he's saying, oh yeah, he's gonna blitz us and all that. So you see, it's not being emotional. They really are queers. Like literal, mijo. Literally, mijo. When I heard this, oh hey, look, they're mad. Look, they're mad. They're emotional. No. This dude's literally a queer. See? So this is why we're telling you, our enemies, they're not who they say they are. They act like they're big and bad because they got, the people, cheering them on, and they got the money and all that. But look what they're doing. And you telling me you don't want us to laugh? Cut it out, it's like Comedy Central out here. So why are we gonna be mad? For what? Are you kidding me? This dick, Elazar, is literally getting pounded at night by his woman. And you want us to fear our enemies? Name one reason why we should fear these clowns. It's unbelievable out here. So with that's it on today's lesson on how, the wicked, they oppress the Israelites because, we're here, we're still underneath captivity, underneath the Edomites. Alright, so with that's it on today's lesson. Stay patient, stay prayed up, on your feet, soldier. Shalom.